What's up, San Antonio? It's your girl JJ going live on Facebook during this COVID-19 year. I'm going to be talking a little bit about sports, music, things going on in San Antonio. Maybe a special guest or two may pop in. Feel free to share, comment throughout the show, and I hope you enjoy.
Everybody, thank you for tuning in today. I have a very special guest joining me today. But first, today's show is in honor of the beloved Maria del Carmen Elizondo Bernal, who passed away back in February. Carmen, thank you so much for blessing us all these years. A loving mother of 4 wonderful kids, loving wife, grandmother, friend. Carmen, we know you're watching, so thank you. On that note, today's show is sponsored by NACO Gold and Silver Exchange at 1332 3 Nacogdoches Road, or check them out on nacogoldensilver.com. Pretty cool. Today, I have an amazing guest with me. She is an amazing woman, my good friend, former NBA dancer of the Dallas Mavericks, arena host, I'm going to say arena host, but stadium host too will do. San Antonio Talents. She worked with me there. San Antonio Scorpions host. She's a makeup artist, an MC, does great, and I mean great stuff, MCing out at St. Gregory's events. She's also a TV host of Trending with Trudy, Miss Trudy Trevino Stone, aka Dee Dee.
That's me.
I get to have my friend on today.
Thank you so much. And what a great opening that you honored my mom. That was very, very sweet of you. I know that my siblings, my brother, Jerry, Nina, Jessica, are all listening. And they should be chiming in here. And I know that they would appreciate that. And I know that my stepdad, Henry, would as well. So thank you so much. And I'm so excited to be talking to you right now.
I know it has been a very, very long time.
Yeah.
I know you chimed in on one show and I told you had to come on. You had to be here. So
here I am.
I'm glad you finally took me up on the offer. But I am super, super excited. We got a lot to talk about. Man, I don't even know where to begin. We're going to talk about the Olympics.
Let's talk about what's going on right now in the Olympics. I know not everybody, there's a few people that I ask, like, are you watching the Olympics? And they're like, no, not really. And then some people are like, yeah, for sure. I'm like, well, what else is there to watch? We don't have football, which that starts when? September 9th. Okay, never mind. We'll go back to the Olympics. All right. Okay. Anyway, I'll calm down.
Okay. On that, because you cut in there to football. Are you still doing the draft? Oh, Lord. Wow.
I'm sorry, what?
Throw the Dallas Cowboys out there. I guess you'll be watching Hard Knocks then.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about that. So do you do those draft parties still? Because I was the one that hooked you up with some good points.
You did, but no, I have not done it in the past. What? No, I know. It's just
probably since that year that you did it. I went to the draft party with you.
Yep, that was it.
Man.
So, not unless something else comes up, let me know.
What was his name? Golden Tate, the guy we were.
Oh my gosh! Yes, obsessed.
I have a crazy memory. I know.
That is crazy.
It is cuatro líneas.
Cuatro líneas. Inside joke.
Inside joke for sure. But man, it's great to have you on. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on. I mean, the Olympics are here. And it seems like it's all Simone Biles. Leave the poor freaking girl alone.
Yeah, she needs a little bit of break. But, I mean, I'm glad she was able to take herself out of when she needed to. She knew where she was in her mental state, obviously.
Of course.
And now, tonight, she's going to be on the beam. So, she's obviously gathered herself, taking the time she needs to. Listen, you and I both know not anybody can do what she does. I told my sister the other day, I told Nina, I said, this girl is not human. She is not human. I mean, it's insane what she can do and what she does effortlessly, but that's how she makes it seem. Yet in her mind, it's a total different ballgame. You and I, as former athletes,
Mm-hmm.
or athletes. I mean, I don't know if I could run a first base right now, but we don't know at the level that she's at. We'll never understand that. We'll
Mm-mm.
never. She literally has the weight of the world on her shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, that's a lot. And so, I listened to Nasia, the former Olympians of
Ostia Luco.
gold. Yeah, and she really describes it well. And I love that they bring on the formers to talk about it, because nobody really understands unless you've been there what it
Mm-hmm.
feels like. And to get lost in the air, what does that even mean? I mean, you kind of have an idea, but you don't.
Yeah.
So she knew to pull herself out at the right time, because she even said, I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to injury. It could be a complete life ending situation, or
Mhm.
for her career. So you just never know. And I give it to her, all to her. I'm glad that she was able to go, but I'm excited to see her this evening. I mean, let's see what she can do. All the girls though stepped up their game. I will say that. They said, you know what, we got this. Don't you just take your time, and we got this.
Yeah. I listened to Michael Phelps. I listened to Caleb Dressel, and it's not easy. And I think you and I talked briefly about this, a little bit, but it's not easy right now. Not in this COVID time. People can say, "Oh, we're over COVID, whatever." No, we're not. We're post COVID. We're the after effects of COVID. And we all have that after effect. I know I do. Your emotions are different. You're still trying to get back into the swing of things, whether it be work or school, or because these kids were not in school a whole year. So come August 16th, it's going to be a pain. It's
It's
going to
going
be
to
a
be
different ball game for them.
total different ball game. Yeah.
And it's just like me trying to adjust going back to work. I wasn't at work on full pace. Your mentality is a little different, because you're like, hey man, I'm here for half pay, and it's a little difficult. So can you imagine these athletes, and then the fact that you are training so hard, your body so rigorously, and then all of a sudden you cut off and you have to wait and see, oh well, are we having the Olympics? Are we not having the Olympics? But to me, the downfall to this is those athletes in sports like rowing, archery, um, even the water polo, stuff that
Definitely.
have contact, because you got to get those sponsors. Like, they still have full-time jobs, or they lost their job and don't
Right.
have any side income coming in, and now the sponsorship dollars aren't there for them to actually train like they're supposed to for an additional year.
Yeah.
So to
Yeah.
me, it's tough.
No, and on that note, with just being back in it with your teammates and opponents,
Hmm.
there's no spectators. There's no
Yeah.
spectators there. So, it's this loud noise that is gone now, and it's all
Hmm.
mental. It's all within yourself, and you kind of get, I mean, you and I know we've done arena. How many times have we been in the stadium, and I'm the one that's going, okay, we can't hear you. Let's go. We got to get this
Hmm.
team riled up. There's nobody there to do that for them.
Hmm.
So it's got to be difficult. Yet I feel like the United States is doing great. Help me out. I didn't write down or look up. What are we at now? How many gold do we have? Aren't we leading and medals at least? I know I just
We
put you on
are
the spot.
leading. We are leading in medals. I'm not sure the actual gold count. I think we were trailing in the gold count amount, but I mean, well, here we go. China has now taken us over. They have 62 medals total. No, they have taken the gold medal count over at 29. We have 64 medals total, 22 gold, 25 silver, and 17 bronze medals.
I mean, we're in the Olympics. We're doing great.
Yeah, we are. We are. I will give you that. Am I little disappointed in some? Yes, I am. Um, but
You
the
mean
crowd,
like
my U.S. women's soccer.
I was going to let you say it. I was going to let you say it.
You
I'm
know, I was
sorry,
going to wear my soccer jersey for the show, but I'm really
but
pissed
you
off.
but you said no, never mind.
I said, F it. You know how you know how their thing is LFG? Well,
Mhm.
mine's no F go. No F go. NF go. Mine's NF go because there's no freaking go.
I don't
Like,
blame you.
the right way, but I'm pissed off because one, I think two, it has to do with the mentality game that we just talked about. You know,
Mhm.
I went to Austin. I saw the US women's soccer team.
That was in
That
June,
stadium
right?
was packed. I mean, it was packed. Superstars were there. Matthew McConaughey, Laura Holloman, um, Sandra Bullock was there. Like there was a
You had
ton
me
of
at Matthew
stars.
McConaughey. Got it.
All right, all right, all right. But um, it was packed. It was I think like almost close to 30,000 people there.
Yeah,
And then they go to the Olympics and there's zero.
nobody.
No noise, no interaction for Megan Rapinoe to play off of, no nothing. So, did that have a little bit of shock in them? Yes, I believe it did. I believe it caused some issues.
Well, I
My
think that's across the board. Sorry, go ahead.
no. I mean, it is. I think it's with everybody. I think it's with Simone Biles, and we'll get into that
Mhm.
in a bit too, because there's a little more to that I think is playing into that. Not that it's her fault. There's just more playing into it. But second thing is the coach for the US women's soccer team has got to go. Like,
Agreed.
I wish Jill Ellis would have just stuck it out for the Olympics. Like, she should have been here. She
Why do
broke.
you think she said no more? I'm done.
I think it had to do with the federation. I think it had to do with them firing the Emilio guy that was like the commissioner or something. I think it had to do with that. But it was already too late. She was gone. Da, da,
Yeah.
da, last. But had she been there, you don't fix anything that's not broken. Like, why would you mix up the roster? Why would you leave off two great players? Yes,
It's such an important game.
Ashlyn Harris, the
Mhm.
best goalie they had in the past 4 years, World Cup, everything, and you leave her off the roster. Well, that back and bit you today in the
Mhm.
ass.
Yeah.
You know, um, he kept saying the reason why she was injured, blah blah blah. Don't get me wrong, I love Tobin Heath, but Tobin Heath was injured. She was in a freaking cast.
Yeah.
Put her on the roster, so don't make that as the excuse. I can't see that, but a bronze medal, not what I expected out of this powerful Carly Lloyd, um, Tobin Heath, Kristen Press, Megan Rapinoe, Alex Morgan lineup. But
Yeah.
yet you didn't even start them. Megan Rapinoe sitting the bench, Carly Lloyd sitting the bench, all-time leading scorers, and they're sitting the bench. So it was disappointing. So I'm gonna try to get over it. Hence the
Oh,
see, I said Sonic, but
yeah, you did. Oh, but yeah,
no,
it's Whataburger,
mm,
Sonic, but
uh-uh.
Malibu.
I meant to say a splash, but the
After
splash
the
kind of kept going.
yeah,
You know,
it
so
tends to happen. It's okay.
it's okay. I mean,
It's well, you know what? I mean, at, at least they were in the Olympics. At least they got to go. It's been, I still get so confused, and this is going to sound so silly, but I watched the Olympics and I'm looking at Tokyo 2020. I'm like, the other day I was like, wait, what year are we in? And I know why it says 2020. I get that, but I'm just glad that they were able to all go and be there.
it's funny because when you see it on some things, it says 2020, and the zero is spelled out one.
Oh, oh,
There's some new
oh.
shirts with that, so I think I'm gonna order one of those shirts just to commemorate the time. But yeah,
Note to self: order shirt.
order
Yes.
shirt. Yes, order shirt. I'm watching water polo, which we talked about. I mean,
Oh my gosh.
what
I
about
Yeah, and that little, should we call it a blooper? No, because it is what it is. What it is. It happened. It was a foul. So what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, if you will, water polo. First of all, I would drown. I can barely jump in the water and doggy paddle to where I need to go. So doing what they do is
I laugh at that. I laugh at that though. but somebody hangs out at the lake.
Yeah, I don't always get in the water though. I always, I mean, I do, but you don't see me doing,
A full
spiking
out.
the ball. No, spiking it and volleying it. No, no, there's none of that going on. But yeah, so the foul was, go ahead, JJ, you explain.
Well, pulled off the trunks. I mean, in
Oops.
men's water polo, not in women.
Men's.
Men's water polo. In men's water polo, pulling off the trunk. Which they did show the ass on TV.
The
It
ass.
was, it was not, bleeped out. There was some ass showing.
Well, I mean, it
Nice,
was a
nice.
foul. We needed to see what happened. What was the call for?
I
Well, he took my trunks off.
he did. He did. I wonder if it was on the USA channel and not the actual like NBC channel. But
Oh yeah, because they would have been like, the producers would have been like, another camera, camera
yeah.
3.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We all know that, but
Oh yeah.
keeping an eye on it right now. Actually, Greece is beating the U.S. right now in water polo. So I don't know. This is live. It does not say live, but that's where it's kind of confusing.
Oh, that's for sure. I'm always confused. I'm like, didn't we see this already, or are we watching it right now? And I'm always asking Siri, what time is it in Tokyo? Are they awake? Are they,
Yeah, like last
So
night, watching men's volleyball, and I love men's volleyball. And then I'm like, no, this does not say live, so this can't be good. That means it's probably, yeah, they probably lost. And
yeah.
I can start the tears flowing ahead of time.
Just take a sip, JJ. It's fine. Take a little sip of your drink. It's all gonna be fine. We're good. Oh well, that's more than a sip. Okay, girl, you go.
That was for men's volleyball getting thrown out.
Okay. And I'm assuming that if you go to sleep right now, it's probably for the women's soccer team.
Women's soccer team.
Yeah, that was a good long drink there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
USA. Woo!
USA. I'll tell you, they're putting us in the Corona coaster mode
I
of
mean,
back and forth and back and forth.
yeah.
I don't want to talk about rides with you though, because I've been on.
Oh, I know.
We don't want to
Oh,
go there
yes.
again.
Oh, good old roller coasters and drop from how high up? I don't know, but you were mortified. Don't,
Yeah.
if you ever want to take JJ to Fiesta Texas, SeaWorld, any rides, hang on to her, handcuff her to yourself, because she will run really far away from you and say, I'm not riding that. Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I rode the ride though.
I know
did
you
ride.
did. Reluctantly,
Shit out of
very
my
reluctantly.
may have to go change my shorts after the ride, but
Yeah,
go get in the water park or something. But
I know, but I'll give it to you. You did stand in line, and you
did.
went, you went all the way up and came all the way down really fast. So
I'm just glad we ate Whataburger within enough time.
so that it didn't come down onto everybody. Yeah,
Exactly. I had to be nice about it.
yeah.
But hey, while we're here, and I know we're gonna cover a lot of the Olympics, but why don't we give a special shout out to the Texas Valor softball team?
Oh, Texas Valor. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
I'm in.
jealous.
I'm ready.
I'm
Well,
jealous.
I might be able to tell you where you can get one of these.
I want a ball cap. You know I don't wear visors.
I know. I'll get you a ball cap. I'll get you
Okay.
a ball cap, a T-shirt, whatever you want. Texas Valor.
There's a snazzy little catcher on that team.
Yeah.
Pretty snazzy.
She's snazzy, all right. She's one of my favorites.
I was talking to her dad, and I was like, when are we gonna get the knee padding down? She needs that extra little cushion, because right now I'm having a hard time walking sometimes.
Well, her dad, who is a former catcher, has, his knees are, they're
Okay.
fine. They're fine. Joe, Earl, we love you, Joe.
Yes.
You were an awesome catcher, and that's why your daughter, my goddaughter, my sweet niece, Elizabeth Earl, has followed in your footsteps and is just so happened to be one of the best players for Texas Valor.
There you go.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I might be a little biased, but no, honestly,
No.
the whole.
I'm taking note. I'm following the Instagrams. I'm following the pics. I mean, they got some power, man.
They're solid. They're solid. They have a 14U team.
Oh.
They've got two 16U teams. They're always looking for new players. It's a great organization. It's a nonprofit, and they play anywhere from. They have people from Bulverde and North San Antonio area, but people come in from all over. So they take them to, Austin. They go to Victoria. They go to even as close as McAllister. They've got tournaments all the time. They work out hard work. I mean, they're always working out. My brother-in-law has become an amazing coach, always has been, but watching him coach his daughter is really cool. Reminds me of my dad coaching me. And
I was going to say your dad was a softball guru.
Yes.
Your brother,
sure.
Nina,
Jerry, Nina, Jessica. I mean, we grew up on the softball field. If it wasn't for my dad, my mom taking us, to all his games, that's where we grew up. That's where we did everything. So, I started off my first year playing fast pitch softball was in '92 at Robert E. Lee High School. And that was the first time they had brought it on to see how it was gonna do. I ended up having to learn how to pitch. I had never pitched. I played in 8th grade, at Blessed Sacrament, played shortstop and second base. Anyway, fast forward, look how far it's been, look how big it is now. Do you know that? Let me just throw this little stat out. Do you know that more people watch the world? No, and I'm not trying to bash the boys World College Series.
Give it.
More people watched the women's fast pitch World Series and what?
No, you did not.
What?
No, you did not.
Yep.
The U.S. freaking softball. And you got the whole roster right there. Monica Abbott, Kat Osterman.
Yep. Oh, Kat Osterman. Let me tell you about Kat Osterman.
Mm-hmm.
Last year before COVID, before it shut everything down, I had the great opportunity of taking my niece to meet Kat Osterman at one of her clinics here in San Antonio.
Now that's freaking amazing.
We got to have a chit chat with her, took pictures with her. She pitched to my niece. I mean, there's pictures on my Facebook with her on there. She's a great, great, inspiring woman. I mean, really, 38 years old, still going in the Olympics at 38 years old. And I know a lot of them are, just turned 39, 40, but she's got some power, just like Monica Abbott. I mean, it's amazing to have been able to see her in person and have been a former fast pitch softball player. You too. I mean, I wish you would have been able to go and see her and meet her. It's just so cool. You're looking at somebody who, she went to Texas. When did she graduate? In 07, 08? Somewhere around there. Wait, you know what? I'm going to see here. I'm going to cheat.
You're cheap.
06. Yeah. So, yeah, we were close. So, but yeah, I mean, her and, Monica Abbott were who we watched. I mean, I grew up watching Lisa Fernandez and, Jessica Mendoza, one of my dad's favorites. But yeah, so, I mean, watching how big softball has gotten, I've had a lot of people ask me, why isn't, my stepdad, Henry, he's like, why isn't there a professional fast pitch women's softball team? And I'm like, that's a great question. I think every city that has a baseball team should have a women's
team. They do have a professional league. I believe it's called the Pride that Kat is on. So there is a team. It's just not as big. It's not. Right. We're not talking WNBA yet. I say yet.
I like that word. Yet.
One, we need a sponsor, and I would think that other countries would kind of tackle on so that we could have women's softball in next year's Olympics or in 4 years, because they're not going to play in the next Olympics because Paris doesn't have softball.
Yeah.
So they get to pick what sports they want to play in. I mean, I think, the other countries need to kind of follow. I get it. It's tough. But you're sharing.
Yeah,
Got
Look
awesome
at you.
things. I don't know if you can see this, but let me see if I can angle it right. She's at the Alamo Dome. Let me see right there,
Oh
maybe,
yeah, yeah.
with a popcorn bucket that I made. I'm pretty excited.
Nice. That's pretty
Um,
cool.
I got to see her and hooked her up with some goodies and stuff, and took that picture. I thought it was pretty cool. She posted it. It was nice of her. But
Yeah.
I,
So
you're right. We need women's softball, and I
I
think
mean,
the College World Series helped.
it did, yeah. And I mean, there was a lot of times that I'd, go to restaurants and they would have it on and people would be
Mhm.
watching and really into it. And, people would be texting saying, hey, who won? I didn't get to watch it. Or, um, my sister and I, Nina, just all of us, my brother would watch it and be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing that they're showing it. But why aren't they showing it on prime time? Of course,
Mhm.
we can only take, they can only give us so much, I guess, baby
Mhm.
steps. But Nina, she played in college. She loved
Mhm.
playing. Now she's coaching her daughter as well.
Mhm.
It's just such a fun sport. It's a fast sport. It's something happening it's fast.
You know,
And
I see one of my cousins popped on, Cindy, and it's funny we talk about this in softball, is that was my thing. I played softball in college. I looked up to the Lisa Fernandez, the Dr. Dots, the Michelle Smiths. People are probably wondering
Michelle Smith, oh my
who
gosh,
the heck am I
yeah,
talking about? Crystal Bustos, Jessica
yes,
Mendoza. I remember, I was super stoked. Stacey Newman was the catcher at the time. Um, my cousin Cindy bought me my college, my first college complete, catching set. And I went up to college, and I remember in my dorm room, I had every single poster of the U.S. women's softball team. I still
that's
have them
awesome.
today. Lisa Fernandez, Dr. Dot, Michelle Smith, Jessica Mendoza. I had all those pictures on my wall. That was where I wanted to be. That is what I wanted to do. I got to catch for an amazing pitcher and Stacy Creasy, who was on the U.S. team, trial team, which was pretty freaking cool. And it starts right there. It starts with that family enthusiasm, just like you're doing right now for Elizabeth. And that's where it starts. That's where those dreams come true. And the dreams come true by watching the Olympics for all these kids. It doesn't matter who you are.
Absolutely,
Because I
a
wouldn't have
hundred
known
percent,
any of those people had I not watched the Olympics.
for sure. Yeah,
And all these commercials that you see on TV with all these kids idolizing and looking and, wearing the goggles as they're watching the swimming, that's where it starts. Future athletes of tomorrow, right there in the
yeah.
Olympics. So it's a cool thing to see. I think that's why I draw so much to the Olympics. I'd rather watch the Olympics all day. If I could take off from work, I'd probably watch it all day.
Well, yeah, it's easy to. There's always something on. I mean, it's a marathon of it, and there's it from equestrian. I know that sounds silly, but hey, it's fun. And then you water
Yeah.
polo, the rowing, I mean, you name it, they have it. So,
And I want to give a shout out to the water polo. I don't want to say her name wrong, but I started following some of these people on Instagram. And the other night I, tweeted out or Instagrammed Ash Aaliyah. Let me get her name right before I don't want to butcher it, but she is the goalie for the US women's water polo team. And I got a whole complete message back saying, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. I can't believe somebody would even follow me. I was like, damn, these people are becoming superstars, representing our country. Why not be proud of them? And
that's awesome.
I hope people continue to do that. Look them up, follow them. Jordan Thompson, U.S. women's volleyball.
Yes,
Unfortunately, got hurt
so
the other
what's the update on her? Is she playing? Is she okay? I know both Jordans are hurt. We got Jordan Larson
Well,
and Jordan.
what's funny is like the U.S. women's volleyball team is so confusing because I think there's like 4 Jordans on the team.
Oh
There's
gosh, yeah.
Jordan Larson, Jordan Thompson, and then there's one other Jordan. I forgot the last name, but I know there's like 3 or 4. I will say that. But Jordan Thompson, she reminds me so much of Sydney, my good friend's daughter. I'll just say it.
Oh,
Um, who loves volleyball. Every time I look, I think of Sydney, and I just, man, like that's what it's about, seeing the future, you know. And this year is Jordan Larson's last year
Yeah.
competing in the U.S. So with the U.S. women's team. So I don't know, man. Just watching them and hoping that they make it to the gold medal round or a medal round at that. Men's volleyball, unfortunately, man.
Yeah.
Argentina killed them boys yesterday.
Yeah, they did.
Time.
That wasn't good. It was not good.
It was not good, but the U.S. women's softball team, did they not look good? I mean, they really did look good. Hey,
Yeah.
man,
They
I
they
think
looked
the pitching in the last game, I don't know if I would have done that. I don't know if I would have started somebody who hadn't pitched again. Here we go, missing those lineups up, but we're not the coaches. But
they all have their strategies, but that we don't know. But you're right. I know. And I do like the fact though that unlike baseball, you can start your pitcher, sit them out, bring another one in, and bring the starter back in.
mhm,
That's but I know what you're saying about that. I'm okay with that. I was okay with it. I think they did what they needed to do. I think their bats, they couldn't catch that, they just couldn't find that right zone from the pitcher.
mhm,
The pitcher from Japan was really good. She was
mhm.
really good. She fired it in there and they couldn't get a hold of it.
I would have
So
liked to see just Monica Abbott and Kat, going. I
Monica
wouldn't have
Abbott's,
started the other pitcher.
you
I
weren't a big fan. Yeah.
was not a fan. I mean, you got there off of the arms of Monica Abbott and Kat, so stick with that. But again,
We should have
we're not
just maybe
coaches.
called in Texas Valor
We
and
should
said, you
have
know what?
go,
Let's just
man. I'm loving you changing these hats, man. I was
don't make me bring out a Yankees hat, okay?
oh my god.
I mean, where's my Astros
Yeah.
hat? They're
Oh,
doing good. Oh, sorry.
oh
Okay, never mind.
no,
What?
no.
I know. I
I
know.
will take you off the show here.
I know. I know. I know. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Just kidding. Just
Because
kidding.
Derek Jeter's right behind me.
I
Um,
know.
yeah, and some other guy named Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan. I know he's your buddy.
So let's
Good
talk.
guy.
So let's talk USA basketball, men's and women's, and
Yeah.
women.
Men's basketball tonight at what time? 11:40.
A crazy hour.
11:40, not 11:30. 11:40.
Let me do a little rant. Okay.
Okay.
We started off the show. You're representing your country. Like, not very many people get an opportunity to do this. And when you're asked to do it, it should be an amazing accomplishment. It should be the utmost importance to me. Kobe Bryant did it.
Yep.
Michael Jordan did it. Tim Duncan did it. Whether he was with the U.S. or he could have gone with the Virgin Islands, doesn't matter. Who cares? He did it.
Patty
I'm
Mills.
sorry. When the best so-called superstar in the NBA rather go to his movie premiere, that, by the way, I would never see the movie, would rather go to his movie premiere than represent his country. I'm sorry. Get off my team. I don't ever want to cheer for you again. I just can't see La Flop, not at the Olympics. I mean, you knew this was coming. You were on the roster to come, but because your movie premiere interfered, well, guess what, buddy? You wouldn't have a movie career if it wasn't for everybody else. Basketball, your country. You wouldn't be a superstar in your own country if it wasn't for your country. So why not represent them? I'm a little bitter on that. Like, you pulled out for a flop of a movie career and pissed off about that. But hey, it's a decision he's going to have to live with.
I was just going to say, you live and you learn, and he might regret it. He may not. I mean, it is what it is. But who would pass up the Olympics? I know I wouldn't. I mean, it might be the Olympics of drinking, but no, I'm kidding.
No, I'm dying over here because I would be a freaking ball kid for the Olympics.
Right? I know. Yeah.
I would be
Yeah.
the idiot running for the bat or the idiot running after the soccer ball that goes out of bounds.
Well, that's not an idiot. That's an honor to be
An
there.
honor,
Yeah.
but I would be the one that's cleaning the volleyballs to put them back
Yeah.
in the damn basket. I would do that.
For sure.
I would be crazy like that. I would be all over that. So in 2028, if anybody needs, help, I'm right here.
We'll start sending your resumes out, JJ.
Yeah,
You got it.
For real. You got to help me with that.
You never know. You never know.
If not, I'm going to be the crazy fan that goes to all the events and skips
There's
work
nothing wrong with
3
that.
weeks. And hey, you're going to have to go with me.
Okay, done.
We're going to have to go check out some volleyball and everything else. LA, here we come.
For sure.
2028. When?
Gosh.
I mean, it's going to be in France next year, but hey, whatever. I mean, we'll just have basketball and water polo.
And water polo.
We won't have our softball, but the men's basketball team, you're hearing the criticism that their whole Greg Popovich running the Spurs system, blah, 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 blah. You're freaking superstars, and I know you're not paying attention to Greg Popovich's 4-down play for the Spurs. I know you're not paying attention to that. So to me, that's BS. Because I think there's a few plays that Pop probably would draw up, and it would be a dunk, fast break, open man in the three in the corner for the three.
Say, look at you. You know it. You're right.
I mean, pick and roll. There's no Phil Jackson triangle. There's no. I know there's not, and I'm not even the coach. I mean, when you're sitting there just chilling. Like, no, it's not.
No, their demeanor is not quite where it needs to be.
No.
Their attitude is just kind of a lazy, kind of a, I'm here, I made it. Yeah, Coach Popovich is a badass, but I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's how I feel. That's what I get from watching them. Yeah, it's a little, here and there. I don't know.
But you know what? You're a superstar. The guys that are here, hands down, could probably murder any team. Even though people are saying, "Oh, you don't have LeBron James and you don't have, Carmelo Anthony, or you don't have Dwayne Wade," or I'm talking about old players, or floppy players. But, you don't have those superstar players. So they say you have Kevin freaking Durant. You have Damian Lillard. You have players that are very explosive players that are going to go off. Right. Are they taking it easy this pool play? I believe so. Their biggest test is going to be tonight versus Spain. Paul Gasol, Marc Gasol, what's his name? Rudy Fernandez, I think. Marco Rubio.
So tonight, that's it, right? It's
win or go home.
Yeah.
And I think that, this year they did it different because so many teams were blowing games on purpose so they would get an easier pool. I don't know if you knew that. So now they changed it up to where you have to draw to see who you're playing.
Oh.
All the coaches got together. Yeah. So in order for you not to cheat the system, they had to go old school and literally draw a name for you to play that team. And unfortunately, the U.S. got Spain, which I'm a little torn in about that one. I wanted to see Paul Gasol get some kind of medal.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Paul Gasol fan. He's been away from basketball for a couple of years. I think 2 now.
It feels like forever, but yeah.
Forever. Yeah. I really wanted to see him get a medal for his country. And if the U.S. wins, he's not going to get a medal. So a little bummed about that one. But, it's going to be an exciting round of basketball. And if the U.S. doesn't perform well against them and they end up losing, yeah. I have a feeling this is going to come back on Pop. But
of course it will.
It does not need to be a Pop thing. This does not have anything to do with Pop. This is your players, your superstars that are out there that just blow the game. And that's what we're going to see because, Pop's not constantly, come on, roll the play, 4 down, his usual Tim Duncan play, you know, he's not doing that. So to say that, he's trying to run the Spurs system or whatever, no way. I don't buy it.
Okay.
Mm.
Go ahead.
Women's game.
Women's.
Diana Taurasi. She scared me last night.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
I
for
thought
sure.
she broke her hand. I really thought.
I think she thought so too.
I was about to cry.
Yeah. It was
Because
pretty painful.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, like she's 80 points away from being the all-time leading scorer in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't get those points, man, like it's going to be a tough one.
Oh, I think she will.
She's trailing Lisa Leslie, I think, with 488 or 588. I think it's an 88, which I thought was amazing because me and the eights, but she's trailing and she needs like 40, 50 points. So I do want to see her become the all-time leading scorer in women's basketball. I think it would be a great accomplishment. 5 freaking gold medals. Can you believe it?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And this goes back to, let me represent my country, because no other basketball player, men or women's, will have 5 gold medals. It'll be her and Sue Bird only.
That's pretty cool.
5 medals in general is freaking amazing. 5 gold medals.
That's
That's the GOATs right there. That is a true GOAT, a true representation of, the honor it is to play in the U.S. Olympics. And man.
Exactly. Hence going back to LeBron saying, "Nah, I'm gonna go to the movies. Thanks. Bye."
Yeah.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah. She's. I think she'll get her points.
I hope so. Struggle a little bit with the injury, but yeah. I mean, seeing Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi, people don't understand that this is the last time we will see them on the court.
Yep.
This is it. Like, we'll be very lucky if we ever see them again on any court after this WNBA season.
Yeah.
Because to me, if they win the gold medal, come back, Seattle wins the WNBA championship, I don't see Sue Bird coming back.
No, I think, yeah.
I don't see Sue Bird coming back, just like I don't see Megan Rapinoe coming back.
Oh, no, I think she's done.
She's going to marry Sue Bird, and they're going to go on their married way, and we're never going to see them again. The greatest GOATs of all time are going to be gone. And so it's weird to know that, it's that feeling when we lost Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that feeling when we lost Allie Raisman.
Oh, yeah.
Nastia Luka and, all those great gymnasts. Because now let's talk about the gymnasts, because, man, like, those poor girls, like, they just have to deal with so much. And I think, too, where the issue is with the gymnasts, I don't know if did you see the show about Larry A-Hole? I'm going to say, I don't want to say his name.
Yes. I have a question for you real quick. Do you have people watching right now?
I do have people watching right now.
Okay, because Nina just sent me a message on my iPhone, and I can't read it, Nina. So I don't know if she's chimed in or not. And I'm not sure if it's...
Nina Earl, if you're here, just drop us a comment. But
I just wanted to make sure, because I can't see who's watching. So.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anyway.
But yeah, we got people watching. I promise.
Good. Okay, so yeah, let's go with the women's gymnastics. I did see the show, and it was very
intense.
What's the word? Intense. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot.
And
we know that it's a lot. But we really know how intense it is, There's more to it than just flipping and stretching and dancing and all that fun stuff.
Uh-huh.
they're away from their families. They're away from, while they're training, not just right now. They're away from their families all the time. I actually homeschooled a gymnast many, 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 many years ago with my friend Lisa, little Lisa Rodriguez. And they did their gymnastics from morning to, whatever times. And then they did school in the evenings. I mean, it's insane. It's a dedication that they have. And like you said, Simone Biles, they're giving her a lot of flack for her quitting on her teammates.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm not going to call it quitting.
I'm not.
I'm going to call it being very well aware of where you are and your mental state. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
a doctor. Never want to be a doctor. Never wanted to be a doctor. But I am a human being, and I do know that there are times when your mind is just not right. And when
Mm-hmm.
your mind is not right, that's not a good thing, and it's not good for other people. It's not good for your surroundings. It's not good for a lot. So, yes, am I disappointed that she pulled out of a lot of her events? Absolutely, 100%. Am I proud of her as a person, as a girl that I would sit next to and say, if you're not okay, it's okay to not be okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you have millions of eyeballs watching you and expecting you to be the best, which she is.
Mm-hmm.
And her being the best is already, she already has a little niche on that, because they're telling her that what she does is too good because not everybody else can, you know, come to her level. Well, so they're already giving her a, you know what, we're not going to do, we don't need to let you do that because not anybody else can match up to that. Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's not, how is that? Oh, Tom Brady's won how many Super Bowls? You know what? You can't play in the Super Bowl this time. You've already
Mm-hmm.
won too many. So,
Yeah.
I don't understand that. So, yes, there are other things that you were wanting to talk about that we discussed a little
Oh,
earlier.
oh. But
Just as far,
I'm even talking about the pre-jinxing. How many people also contributed to that? Putting the goat patch, not a patch, beads, whatever you want to call
mm-hmm,
it. I don't know.
mm-hmm,
Or
yeah,
uniform.
yeah.
Um, the expectation that they expected, but going in again to an empty facility, for one, not being able to be around your family. There is a gymnast who was on the previous year team. I don't know her name. I know she's been in a lot of commercials for, I can't remember which one it was, where they throw the frisbee and that girl goes up there. I can't remember her
Oh,
name to save the
I
life
know.
of me.
Yes.
And if I could, I would read what she posted from Simone Biles about Simone Biles, but I can't because I forgot her name. So I've been waiting for the commercial to pop up. I was trying to look on my phone to figure out who she is. I don't even remember the name of the commercial to look for the commercial, but she brought up some good points. One, being in the US Olympics, the gymnasts are not allowed to stay in the same hotel as everyone else that stays in Olympic Village. They are not allowed to see their parents at all during the course of the Olympics. They are not allowed to talk to them on the phone during the course of the Olympics. And that to me, right, why? I don't get it. I don't get it. During this time right now, when
Mm-hmm.
emotions are high, when Simone Biles probably needed that support, she didn't get it.
No.
And that's pretty much what these Olympians are saying. Hey, you don't get the support you need. So now you got to take care of yourself. Simone Biles did that. Yay to her. I'm so happy for her. She stood her ground. And I hope she does good tonight. I really, really do. I want to see her get some kind of medal. Obviously, she got the silver. I'm cool with that. But, it is so sad. But hey, there is some good coming out of that, though. I mean, her replacement got a medal.
Yes.
Um, I mean, there's still a lot of fun stuff out of that.
No,
And
for sure.
it's just so heartening that we're not talking about that. Sun Lee winning the gold. You know, I mean, I, these are names we hadn't even heard of in a
I
while,
know. Yeah.
and to be able to put them out there and be able to celebrate them, we should be celebrating every freaking medal, every
Yeah.
freaking medal.
You're
And
right.
um, I just love it that, it's a freaking Olympics, whether you get a medal in archery or rowing, which I never would have watched rowing, to be honest.
I know. I know. Well, I was watching the cycling even. I mean, everything right now is just so I missed it last year. I missed it.
Mhm.
So it's
Mhm.
definitely I know not everybody's about the Olympics and nobody a lot of people aren't about sports, but I do know that the people that aren't sports fans, I know they have to be pulling for the US. I mean,
Of course.
so I get that not everybody wants to watch basketball tonight at 11:45, but some of us do
Or, stayed up and watched the freaking soccer team at 3 a.m. to
at 3 o'clock in the morning.
play a nugget. Um, but it's been a fun ride watching it. You learn a lot, and there's some great stories behind it. Whether it's whether it's a soccer story, a basketball story, talking about Caleb Dressel and why he has the blue bandana. I don't know if you saw that.
I did.
So many people giving him shit because he's carrying this blue bandana. Mind your own damn business.
It is what it is.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, knowing the story now, it's a pretty cool thing. It's a very
Yeah.
cool thing.
I see my friend Chase just logged in.
Nice.
Mm.
I fell in love with Oscar De La Hoya during
Oh
the
yeah.
Olympics.
Yep.
During the Olympics. It talked about his mom and how she died right before the Olympics and da na na. He wins and he gets on the top rope, wins the medal, gets on the top rope, and screams his mom's name. Stories, memories,
Yep.
or the shoulda, coulda, wouldas of softball of Lisa Fernandez, would have done this on that final batter. Doesn't matter. Still
It
amazing.
it's the journey that they take from
Mhm,
being a child,
mhm,
going back to your point earlier, from
mhm,
being a little girl, a little boy, and thinking, I want to be there someday. The journey that you take from day one, no matter what it is, good,
mhm.
bad, ugly, and that they're there now is pretty amazing.
So, do you think the 2024 Olympics will be any different?
Gosh, I hope so. I hope so. Yeah. We need spectators there. We need fans there. We need family there.
Mhm,
Family is number one most important thing, like you said, and that having the support and the just all the that's the energy. We need that energy to be. I miss it watching it on TV. It's kind of like wait, is this really happening right now? Is this going on? Like I was saying earlier, are they really playing right now? Because it's so dense. It's just like so. Yes, I believe that 2024 will be different. It has to be.
I hope so. I hope so. And it's weird because you every year you kind of look back. Oh, remember when, and we keep doing it. But all the great athletes who have come before, the Mark Smith, Spritz. I always get his
Spritz.
name wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or what about Greg Louganis when he
Greg
hit his head?
Louganis. Oh,
I don't even remember if I was truly born then. I think I was, but it's still something they show and you
yeah.
remember.
Always. I'll never forget that.
You
Yeah.
know,
And I'm sure the fans won't ever forget that either. The people that were there. I mean, they'll never forget that. They're going to say, I was there when Greg Louganis busted his head open. I mean, there's just so many, sports is such a universal, everybody can appreciate a good game, no matter what it is. So,
Speaking of good games, you were a NBA dancer. What do you think about not having dancers? And I say this lightly because the Spurs got rid of the silver dancers, and I think it's pretty stupid.
so did the Dallas Mavericks.
Ah,
And so did a few other ones. I don't. I'm really really disappointed in that. Really disappointed. I don't understand it. I don't. I feel like it's a lot. I grew up watching the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders as a little girl, you know? I
Mhm.
mean, I grew up watching my aunt Carla as a little girl on her high school varsity team. I mean, watching the girls out there and they're entertaining, it's hard work. For them to be taken out of the equation blows my mind. Don't get it, don't understand it. It's part of the whole sporting
And
atmosphere.
and I'm not being. I hope nobody gets offended by this because I have a lot of dancer friends, and I hope nobody gets offended. And Trudy, if you think this is wrong, feel free to correct me. But I'm sorry. You're doing away with dancers. This is the only professional time you can get to dance without it being non-soliciting. I'll say, you know, like
Oh,
it.
yeah,
You go to school for dance. This is when you can dance. You
absolutely.
know, you're not dancing on a stripper pole, and you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a professional dancer. Okay, you're not dancing for Justin Timberlake, but you're dancing professionally, not in a bad way, as a bad profession, but you're dancing in a good professional way. And Nina's chiming in now. So, what was the reason for them taking him out? I have no clue.
They
Do you
said that well, what they said, Nina, was that the crowd didn't seem to miss them or enjoy them. They were split down the middle. I guess they took a vote. I don't know. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's cool because people really, really, the girls enjoy dancing for an NBA team. It's a whole new, very cool experience, you know, just like dancing in high school, just like dancing in college. An experience is an experience, and that was one that was taken away from them, and I don't know why. They even added the stunt group, which was, you know, cheerleading stunts, cheerleading moves, which was really cool.
the hype
They don't.
squad is what they're
There you go.
the hype squad. I
Yeah.
don't. I enjoyed watching the Silver Dancers. Our good friend Laura um
Yes.
danced for so many years.
My former student. Yes.
Ah, Jenna Blackwell,
Yep.
Grace Salinas, and Nicole, and everybody. Jermina, I can name them all because they're now all my good friends. And you know, I enjoyed seeing them. I love their skit with Will Smith during the NBA Finals. They did a song with George Strait, or did something with George Strait. Um, you know, that was entertaining. The Christmas special, stuff like that. That was fun to watch. And for you just to kind of take that away, I don't get it. The Dallas
Yeah.
Cowboy cheerleaders are freaking awesome. Like, shout out to Tia Williams, who was a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. Ronnie, Ronnie, who was on the Spurs Silver Dancers, left the Spurs, moved to Dallas, became a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader for a
Yep.
few years. Um, it's just part of the game, and
It's
it's gone.
part of the game, and like what Nina's saying right now, it's entertainment. It's part
Mhm.
of, okay, during the timeouts, are they always going to shoot out the t-shirts? Are you always going to get one? No. Are you always going to be able to see the cheerleaders dance and, you know, do their thing and get into the music and play, you know, great songs? Yes. So, okay, why take it away? Yes, we love the coyote. Yes, we love all the, you know, the free dropping from the parachutes and stuff like that. But why take away the entertainment when it's fun to watch?
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm biased. I did it for a few years, so you
Jessica
know.
Marie did an amazing job with the San Antonio Challenge. Shout out to JM. Um,
Yes,
I loved it. I love having those girls there. They were the spark of the team. They got the arena, the Alamodome, going. It was a fun time watching them. They did a lot of community involvement,
yes,
which we know is important. That is where the fans are in that interaction. When you don't get to see the players, at least you get to see them. And you know, Joe thinks we're overthinking it. That's why.
oh, okay, that may
Okay.
be it too.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, Joe. Let me put my visor on for you.
Just gotta put a visor. Hey,
Okay.
I want a snazzy baseball cap. So anybody can hook me up with a baseball cap. That would be great. I'd appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Joe Earl, Nina Earl, get on it. Yeah, so going back to the dancers, yes, they will be missed, but I will say this, they at least, I mean, the Spurs don't have any spectators. There's no fans in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So, they'd be
And
missing out all these games. So,
I'm
you
hoping
know,
this I'm hoping this up and coming season, I know the Alamodome's going back to 100% capacity, which is great. UTSA will look a little different this year. Um, so that'll be a good thing. Oh, you were not overthinking it. I'm saying they have taken away because of overthinking it.
oh,
Gotcha.
got it.
Gotcha.
Got it.
All right, Joe. All right. You check
Good
mark.
point.
You're good. You're
Yeah.
good. But yeah, I just think that going back to full capacity is going to help. Um,
hmm
Unfortunately, I, I don't know how much more Greg Popovich is going to be around. Now, not a bad thing. I'm not
No,
saying he's
no.
leaving anything, but you know, I
I think Becky Hammond should take over.
I think you're absolutely right, and I'm really pissed off at the whole NBA process.
It's a little, yeah.
Becky Hammond, hands down, could have had 5 jobs easily over any of those guys that got a job. Don't get me wrong, I love Chauncey Billups. I love Jason Kidd. But hands down, Becky Hammond has her shit together, and how people have not taken notice for Portland to do what they did and pull a shitty ass move and just blame it on the fact that the Spurs said this. No,
That's not true.
I don't buy that. I don't
Yeah.
buy that at all. That was your way out, and I love Becky Hammond to death. She's going to be a great coach. She is. She's
Yeah.
going to be a Hall of Fame coach because one, she's going to make history because she is going to become the first head coach of the NBA. I know she is. How soon? I don't know.
It'll happen.
It'll happen, and it better happen. I think she deserves it. Whether it be with the Spurs, oh my god, I would love to see her with the Spurs. Here, can you imagine?
Would we
If
be so lucky? Yeah, I know.
we'd be so lucky, but also like, who would be her assistant coach? Do you bring back Duncan?
Oh.
Do you bring back Tony Parker?
Oh.
Do you bring back Manu? Like, that's pretty freaking amazing. I would do it. I would bring back one of those. I would put one of those back in, the tree branch. Everybody always talks about the tree branch of Pop. When you play the NBA 2K game, for years it's always said Sean Marks, who was on the tree branch of, everybody's connected to the Spurs. And you're right, Joe. Becky's going to get her time. Hopefully it's soon. But man, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So let's also talk. I'm pretty sure you saw the news that Texas is moving out of the Big 12.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
I haven't been at work lately or haven't seen some people to be able to kind of get the reaction. And the reaction I'm looking for is from the Alamo Bowl people. That would affect that game big time.
Huge. Yeah.
The viewership of that game alone. Of course, it doesn't happen till 2025. But man, can you imagine the Alamo Bowl not having an OU team or a Texas team?
It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be tough. And I don't know, man. What do you think about allowing these players to make money now?
Oh, it's always been a topic for college. It's always been done, whether we know it or not.
Or Reggie Bush.
Yeah, I feel it's unnecessary. I don't think it should be. I think they need to keep it the way it is. I feel like the players play harder to get to the spot where they want to go in the future. They want to be in the NFL. They show a little different. When you're paid, they may be like, okay, well, I already made my career, already got it done. Okay.
I bought my cool house. I'm done. Peace out, homie. I bought my car. Or it's going to be, hey, I'm bankrupt and can't afford school.
Right.
Or, hey, I got all this money. I don't have to finish school. Peace out. I'm out. And then you're a dumbass flipping burgers at wherever.
Right. When you have this whole career ahead of you.
Yeah. But I do see it the other way too. There's a lot of athletes that go into school with not that much money, and then you're kind of stuck. And I can kind of see that.
I mean, is there a cap? Like you can only make, I'm gonna throw out a number, only $20,000 for, this. There's only, or are they saying they could be, I mean, are we gonna have college kids that are millionaires because they're awesome at, throwing a pass? I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
What's funny is I don't know. That's a good question. But I thought about it the other day. I always make a cup for UTSA softball of football at the Alamodome. Always make a cup. Well, as I was thinking about it, this year I can't make that cup because I can't put a picture of players on there. Yeah, and now you got to pay the player. So, yeah, a little bummed out.
Yeah, it's not in real good taste.
Nah, you don't need a cup this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. What's more important to me would be the college education, but at the same time, I get it. Connecticut, I love you to death. They've made a lot of money off them jerseys. The Rebecca Lobo jerseys, I know because I have 4 of them. The Diana,
of course you do.
Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird. They make a lot of money off that merchandise. And I know for a fact Rebecca Lobo doesn't get no money from Connecticut. We all know that. We all know Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird didn't get. Sheila Ralph. I have a Sheila Ralph T-shirt. Can you tell I'm like old school and I still on my shirts?
I mean, we're showing our age here, but it's okay.
I have a Sheila Ralph Yukon basketball shirt. I know Sheila Ralph didn't get paid for that shirt.
Yeah, no.
Colleges make millions off athletes and expect them to play games in the middle of the week and still maintain their studies. Don't pay, but compensate. That's a good one, Rick.
Rick Catilius in the house. That's pretty interesting.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a very good one. And you're right. You have to compensate. I get that. Perfect example, Corey Robinson, who, by the way, I don't know if people are paying attention, but he's announcing on the Olympic channels. Fun to see the Notre Dame grad on there. 9 concussions. 9. That's why he doesn't play in the NFL. Yeah, he needs to be compensated. And he's never going to get a dime off Notre Dame football. Right. And he had a jersey. He had Army All-American jersey. He had, his name on a few shirts. So yeah, I can see that kind of compensation. Hey, a percentage of this shirt sold, you're going to get this. It's your shirt. It gets sold. Here you go. I can see that. I can see that being a way to compensate.
But you're not agreeing with, I'm just going to throw it out, Under Armour paying, contract of.
I'm not agreeing with that.
Yeah.
I'm not agreeing with the Under Armour. Let's sign a deal with Under Armour and I'm going to wear all Under Armour from head to toe. No, I'm not allowed. I'm biased at that. I'm biased at that because every university, that's how they get their sponsorships, through that.
That's right. Yeah.
So to have an athlete take that away, people don't understand that money that they use for those patches, North Carolina. Let's look at North Carolina. There's Michael Jordan written all over. Okay. Michael Jordan's written all over that. Well, guess what? That's your scholarship money. That's your student improvement money, your locker room money, your new basketball court, your new, that's what that pays. And for you to have your own special branding, no, I'm not for it. And I don't know the whole setup of it, but if that's what it is, I don't like it. I don't like it. And taking money from boosters.
Yeah, that's where it gets.
Bush. That's where it gets a little. Bought it. They bought his mama house. I mean, I get it. You shouldn't be allowed to do it, but give him his goddamn trophy back. I mean, what
Yeah.
what is it? What is it about the trophy that you just can't give it back to him? Like, we all know it's sitting somewhere.
Yeah, but where?
It's just like in a closet.
Yeah.
Oh, Reggie Bush won this, but we're just gonna keep it right here in the closet. Nobody will ever see it again because we took it away from Reggie Bush. So we'll just put it in the closet. Put it in the box, put it in the closet. Give it back to him. He deserved it.
I'm a Reggie Bush fan, so yeah.
Of course.
Give him his trophy.
Yep. That's like not putting Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame.
Oh. Yeah. I've actually met Pete Rose.
I'm jealous.
In Vegas. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Once a gambler, always a gambler, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Speaking of Vegas, I mean,
what do we got going on?
The Raiders. What's that going to be like?
Oh my goodness! I'll tell you what. One of my friends, I don't know if she works there, but I am super stoked about that. Like,
there's a group of us that want to go. We got Rick, we got Jenna, we got Sammy, Joe. I mean, we would go just to go into that stadium, and I'll call you. We'll line up the tickets.
Call me. Pick up the phone. I'll be there in a heartbeat. I really want to see it.
The stadium is insane. I mean, just from what we've looked at, on YouTube and the making of it and stuff, it's amazing. It's incredible.
If my friend Ronnie's listening, I know, I want to say she works there, but
wow.
I mean, it is just freaking amazing. I was looking at the locker room, Holloman locker rooms. Check it out. They make these amazing locker rooms. They redid the Texans locker room. We'll get into the Texans, by the way, too. But they make these cool locker rooms, but the stadiums are so state of the art now. I mean, it makes me feel like the Alamo Dome's kiddie park.
Well, the Alamo Dome's been around since, when?
1993.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's been around.
And we're going to be hosting another Final Four.
I know.
I know. It was so strange having the Final Four this past year. It was rough. Not having the atmosphere. Talk about that. I mean,
yeah.
But watching the whole tournament unfold in front of me was beyond anything I've ever could have imagined.
You're pretty lucky. You've seen some pretty cool stuff in that Alamo Dome.
I have, and I will never ever take that away. That was probably one of the best events I can ever imagine seeing. I guess because of course I'm a basketball lover, but can we set up? Oh my god, can we set up a softball tournament in the Alamo Dome? Yeah. It's probably going to cost you about $75,000, but
you know what? I got it. Hold on.
Hey man, we can do it.
That would be so awesome. How fun would that be?
Just, charge you $75,000 to set up an event there. That would be cool. And you know what's funny? I bet if we found somebody who would pay it.
Oh, for sure.
People would play.
Yeah. Like, even Elizabeth could play in it.
Oh, hello. You guys have a whole softball team right
there. It's too damn hot. Are you kidding? Yeah, we do. We have a whole softball team for sure. And maybe we could get old Kat Osterman to come in.
There you go.
She's always at Jumbo. Well, I don't know if Jumbo Evans, but she filmed one of the milk commercials locally, like in, I don't know, Nina.
At a Dick's Sporting Goods store.
Well, that too. I didn't know that. So yeah, she was actually, I can't remember the field where she was at. But anyway, I bet you we could get a hold of her and have something. Are we dreaming here? We're dreaming. We're never going to be able to do that. I'm playing the lottery. Sammy, go get some lottery tickets.
Hey, you only need $150,000 to join in the IFL, the Arena Football League.
Oh, only 150. That's not bad.
No, it's not. $150. $150,000.
100,000. I was like 150. I'll take.
I was looking at Nina's comment about Hebner Complex in Seguin. Uh-oh, I lost Trudy on me. Trudy got disconnected somehow. Hopefully we get her back. But I'm gonna give her a second to try to get back on, guys. I don't know what happened. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'm not leaving the show. I'm gonna give her a few minutes to get back on. No, it's called Hebner Ranch. Okay. I'm gonna give her some time to get back on. She's texting me right now. I'm gonna tell her to try to get the same link going. But man, we have brought up some good points. I know that. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. So there we go. She's back.
What happened?
I don't know. You scared me for a second.
I didn't touch anything. I didn't move. I didn't do it. Nina did it. Jerry did it. Somebody did it.
I was not gonna end the broadcast without you, I promise. But we were on some good topics. But oh man, they are showing Jordan Thompson right now sitting in the stands. Of course, this is the game from last night when the U.S. beat Italy.
So is she playing today?
No, she's sitting there.
Mm.
But like I said, this is a rebroadcast game. They beat Italy yesterday, so yeah, it's not live. But
you know what's going to be live September 9th?
Okay, what am I missing? Oh God. Dallas
Cowboys and the Super Bowl winners, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady and Dak Prescott, Thursday night football. What? Am I a little excited about it? Yeah, I am. Sorry, can't help myself. Can't wait. I have a countdown on my phone.
The Cowgirls.
Oh my goodness, here we go. Yeah, go ahead. Is Rick going to chime in and talk about his no-name team? Oh, wait, I mean the Washington football team. I call them the no-names. And then, of course, you're a Texans fan. Oh, here.
I'm not a Texans fan. I'm a Saints fan.
Saints.
Obviously, left me.
Yeah.
You know, so to be honest, I don't know about football anymore.
Okay. Why is this?
And I don't know. There's just a lot of different things, you know. Players aren't the same. Some of the new rules. I don't know. I just think it's funny watching the drama because I guess we don't have the drama that it has in other sports like baseball or basketball. There's a lot of freaking drama.
Yeah, there is.
Let's take Deshaun Watson.
Oh,
He's on squad number 4. He's practicing with the wide receivers.
Yeah.
You know, somebody's talking about the Broncos. Of course, the Colorado boy.
Yep.
Colorado boy. He's got to represent. The Broncos are good too.
I do like the Broncos. I really do.
On Elway, you know.
So November 7th is the Broncos and the Cowboys, which just so happens to fall on my brother-in-law's birthday. I think he's trying to throw in a hint that he wants to go to the game.
Oh, okay.
So I wouldn't know if he's going to wear half Cowboys. He'll probably do a Broncos hat, Cowboys jersey. His dad was a huge Broncos fan. So, you know, I would be cowboyed out, of course, as most people would.
I'm laughing. I'm going to grab something real quick. Hang on one second.
Okay. Hi, Carrie. We're talking football right now. Oh, I'm sure she's going to go and find a Saints helmet or...
Oh, I'm not, actually.
Oh.
You know, I got friends in high places.
Okay, so does that mean Denver? Colorado?
And you know what? No. And you know, I got friends like are crazy. And they involve a lot of merch. So my good friend was selling this in the Spurs fan shop. Okay, nice
Okay.
Spurs. Yeah, whatever. Right there.
That is. Yeah.
Nice Spurs cap.
Mhm.
But upon taking it out of the box and laying out these nice Spurs caps that are going to get the nice NBA sticker and everything else, there was something unusual about it. Because if you truly know me, you know that I'm a Spurs fan, but I'm also a Brooklyn Nets fan. And the funniest shit was made wrong. It says Brooklyn.
Oh my.
It's a Spurs cap with the Brooklyn flag.
What in the
So
world?
I was at work one day and I got a package, and all over the box was Spurs stickers, and I was like, damn. One of my friends is calling me out. Did not have a name on the box. I still have the note in my office, but was said here. I know you'll probably like this more than anybody in the world. Pulled it out. I was like, oh wow, somebody got me a nice Spurs cap. And as I went like this, I saw that. So, have I worn this before? Hell yeah, I have.
Probably. Yeah, you have.
I have
Huge
worn it.
typo.
I have worn it every Spurs Nets game.
Oh my goodness.
Every Spurs Nets game, I have worn this hat. Because I go to all of them because they're both my favorite team. And I will look stupid and I don't give a crap. I have my Spurs shoes on or my Brooklyn Nets shoes. I'll show you my Brooklyn Nets shoes. Hang on one second.
And so Joe was saying earlier, oh no, you can't hear me now. You
I
took
can
your
hear-
headset. Oh, you okay. So Joe was saying earlier that he wears both, but he cheers for the Cowboys. Boom. And that's why he's my brother.
There you go. So I have the Brooklyn Nets City View.
Oh my
shoe.
goodness. Okay, show off.
I'm a shoe collector. I'm sorry, but
I know you are.
shoes. So one they only play once a year here in San Antonio. So I wear one time I'll wear a Brooklyn Nets shoe. One time I'll actually wear my Spurs shoes that are decked out. We've taken a
Yes.
picture in my Spurs championship shoes. I
Yep.
will wear this cap with pride.
Do
I
it.
will wear a Nets t-shirt, and then I will have my Spurs jacket on because they always play in kind of in the winter.
Hmm.
So yeah, I always go half and half.
So
All the
just
way.
like my brother says, Astros and Rangers. You wear. I mean, I'll do it too sometimes. I wear my Rangers hat. It has a T on it, which kind of helps, and my Astros T-shirt.
I can't stand
You
the
know,
Rangers.
I know you can't. I know you can't.
But the coolest thing too is one of my most prized possessions, and it was sitting here. Thought it was funny. Is Tim Duncan's final All-Star game jersey?
Oh wow, very cool.
At Barclays Center in New York. Last one he was in. So I think that's pretty cool to have that. But yeah, I mean, it's a house divided, I guess. I guess I can say my house is divided. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I am excited and ready for some football. I know I'm going back to that again.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tune in to Hard Knocks. For some of the people who know me, I was very lucky to be working with the Cowboys during the Hard Knocks season many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I have fun stories. That's when I used to like the Cowboys. Larry Allen. Yeah, man, the fun times of being on the floor, security, and waking up good old Larry Allen for drug testing and everything else, and made some good money. Made some good money with them players, but yeah, Joey Galloway trying to sneak down the stairs at night, out of curfew.
Are you trying to say that the Cowboys are bad boys?
I have no comment.
Yeah, you kind of were. I got it. I get it.
But the coolest thing is the shit that happens on Hard Knocks is freaking amazing. The behind.
I know. Yeah, it's the best.
I think I gained maybe 50 pounds working it. Because let me tell you something. This show HBO, they spend a lot of freaking money.
Yeah.
And of course, it comes down to them sponsorship dollars. So let's just make our own cafeteria at night every freaking day. Put a couple of tables together and throw a bunch of Taco Bell soft tacos and crispy tacos and leave them on the table.
Oh.
It's not like you're a professional athlete and shouldn't be eating those. Hello.
Well,
You know, that's how it is. You would walk in. I always got the night shift, would walk in. The boys would be, it's about curfew time. So they're lingering around. They'd be like, hey, JJ, what's up? Hey, don't forget to grab your tacos. So I'm in the bathroom all night. That's what they were trying to set me because, Taco Bell. I mean, come on. Yeah. But just watching that in the morning, oh my God, the hotel is feeding you breakfast. Like you have a buffet of breakfast, but yet, boom, let's turn to McDonald's. All you can grab sausage biscuits.
Hey, they gotta eat. I mean,
and nasty ass hash browns that are like 4 hours old.
Hey, I love McDonald's hash browns. I would do anything for a McDonald's hash brown right now. Just saying. Anyway, so I don't know. They burn it off in 2 seconds.
Oh my God, Christopher can eat a 12-pack of crispy tacos. He's 6. What?
My nephew can eat. Yeah, I mean have you seen the kid?
Well, I know Taco Bell is probably not going to sponsor me after this, but damn.
But they might sponsor my nephew Christopher.
They might sponsor him. He's going to be the next poster child for Taco Bell. KFC. He's going to be the logo. He's going to come out on the Blind Side remake because he's going to be the new SJ of Blind Side.
12-pack. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I tell you. So it's all about sponsorship. I mean, yeah, it was fun times, and I can't wait to see stuff like that pop up because me, the game operations in me is going to be paying attention to all that shit and not the action.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Not the action. Because I think that's why we're so particular in how we're watching the Olympics and how we're criticizing it because we don't have any fan interaction. It's because our dumbasses are watching it thinking, oh, hello, commercial break. Oh, time out.
I gotta go. Here we go. And so today, totally. It's like, what beer specials do we have right now going on? Yeah, it's like, JJ, tell me what's going on. What's going on? What can I tell these fans that are sitting here? I can't hear you, Nina Earl, always making fun of me. Anyway, so yeah, no, I mean, for me to be in the position of the stadium host, getting the crowd involved, getting them not only involved in the game, but getting them involved with everybody else that's there, it's my job is taken away. That job is taken away. So for all this hype of the Olympics not having spectators just blows my mind. It hurts my feelings for them to not have their spouses there. When I saw Caleb Dressel crying the way he was, he made me cry. I was a mess. I thought, how horrible must it be to not have your parents there, and to not even have your spouse there. I would hire my husband to come and be my coach so that he could, even if he didn't know what he was doing, just, or hire my sister, hire my brother to be, my coach, because I need family there. I need my family. Just give me one, so it's heartbreaking. I hope that the ratings are good. By the way, I know you were watching, is the water polo still on?
No, water polo was changed.
Oh, they changed it.
Volleyball.
Well, it should be prime time now. Gymnastics. I don't know. I don't have a TV in this room. I have one in every other room, but
still track and field,
which is really exciting to watch also. And in that case, they do have a few people there, but not the rumble and the roar of what they need to hear coming across that line. But
you know how it's working is if you're in that particular sport, you can go watch
Right.
all the other athletes. So if you're
Yeah.
in track and field, you can be in the stadium. If you're in
Yeah.
basketball, you can be in the stadium. If you're in softball, well, there's only 6 teams, so
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If I was Brazil, I wouldn't be staying for the gold medal game. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's pretty crazy. I just think too. Watching the volleyball, there's nobody in the seats. What happened to the carbon cutouts? I would have done carbon cutout.
I
You know?
hate those carbon cutouts, honestly.
Hey!
I really do. Especially when they're making me pay for one to be in the Astros stadium. Like, really?
Well, that's your big mistake. You're in the a-hole stadium. I mean,
Oh
hello.
my God. Here
That's
we
your big.
go.
That's your big mistake.
Okay, here we
See,
go. Yes.
they paid for
Astro
you.
hater.
They paid for you to be in the stadium. I mean, goddamn, it probably would have been zero. You would have had to pay zero if you just would have been a trash can because they got plenty
Oh,
around.
we're gonna go there, huh? Get the
Mhm.
Yankees paid. Never mind. You know what?
Vanessa got a carbon cutout of herself and put her in left field for the Rangers.
Oh, nice. The
I
Rangers, your favorite team.
I told her I hope she gets a ball to the head. I was hoping somebody would hit her.
That's not nice,
One ball
but
to the head.
that'd be
Bam!
funny though. Yeah, that did happen to a couple people. Isn't that
I was
funny?
gonna say, that would be freaking hilarious. Oh, I'm sorry, we had to remove your cutout because you got hit in the head by a home run by Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
Trudy
No,
took a
that's.
foul ball off Joey Gallo.
Oh, how do you like him being a Yankee now?
It's all right. Anthony
Oh,
Rizzo.
that one I'm excited.
Dude,
I love him.
I love the memes of the Chicago Cubs right now with trading everybody away. I don't know
Yeah.
how. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. But I mean, it's been a while since they. Yes. How excited are you about Rizzo? Sorry if you already talked about that. I did not, Joe. I am excited. What other player joins a team and hits 2 home runs? 2 home runs. I mean, they say people need change sometimes, and obviously he's one of them. He needed a change, and that's pretty freaking cool that he's getting the opportunity to play for a real contender for one, maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're not playing for the wild card, but we're actually making a run now. I think it'll be good. I was a little scared because I thought for sure Aaron Judge was going to the Atlanta Braves. I thought we were going to have that. I thought we were going to have the Aaron Judge Atlanta Braves show. And I was kind of hoping for that because I'm going to be somewhere in let's see, how many days am I going to be somewhere?
Where are you going to be?
I'm going to be adventuring off. Maybe I'll do a post from my adventure in 4 weeks, 21 hours, 26 minutes, and 35 seconds. Not that anybody's counting, but
Oh, yeah. Kind of like
know.
me for September 9th. Uh-huh. Yeah. And so are you not telling us where you're going?
I don't really want to say.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna meet
Okay.
some people. I'm literally gonna meet some people.
Oh,
I get to see 2 of my favorite actresses from a show in September, and I'm kind of excited about that. Probably gonna do a podcast about it. I'm hoping. It's a very, very strange show, but they are podcasters too.
oh.
And they're doing a live podcast, so I'm gonna go see that. So I think it'll be pretty fun, be part of that atmosphere. But yeah, so you'll see my post. You're gonna have to tune into my post.
Well, I'm excited for you, even though I don't know
Oh,
who it is.
you'll be really excited once you see where I'm at. I'd be a little
Okay.
jealous, but
Okay. I
uh,
see.
see, if you're tuning in on the podcast, you totally missed it.
I got it.
Yeah, no, you got it. I know you got it. But it's gonna be fun. It'll be fun. I'll have to take lots of pics and share my adventure with people pretty soon.
Very good. I can look forward to it.
So, Trudy, it's been fun. I enjoyed having you on the show. You gotta come back and see me again.
Anytime. Thank you for having me.
We definitely gotta hang out soon
For
because
sure.
we need to make some more memories other than cuatro líneas.
Cuatro líneas.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
box experience, our you know, our Spurs championships. Probably people are like, "What the hell?" It's an inside joke. People get
It,
over it.
yeah.
But
They actually still do use that, by the way.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I saw it the other day. But anyway, cuatro
Hmm.
líneas. Yeah.
Yep, cuatro líneas.
Yeah, no, this has been great. It's been fun talking about our softball team, our my Elizabeth softball
Yeah.
team, Texas Valor. My nephews play also for the Lone Star Brewers. I mean, we've got a family full of sports. I mean, it's
Hmm.
we're blessed to have had parents that supported us and took us to every game and every practice. And now, it's really neat to see my siblings do that for their kids, and it's really amazing and exciting times right now.
I can
So
only imagine because this is a first season that my little nephew is playing t-ball,
yeah.
and I went to those games and I was like screaming at the top of my lungs. One, I was so disappointed because he needed red socks, and I tried every store to get these little bitty red socks, with little bitty, but they didn't have them. I was
Yeah,
disappointed. But his team's like the San Antonio Mission, so it's pretty cool. Get to wear my
that's
mission gear.
fun. Yeah,
But yeah, it's exciting. It's fun. Yeah, I love him to death, Jordan. But
Jordan.
it's pretty cool. So it's a whole new atmosphere when you have like little family members now to
Oh, for
carry.
sure, for sure.
I have to say
That
this though. My cousin Ashton, didn't mean to cut you off.
that's
Um,
okay.
oh, man, now I'm getting confused. It's Aiden. Aiden. My cousin Aiden is killing it in 5-tool baseball. Like the guy is pitching. He pitched at College Station the other day. He went to Atlanta to play some ball. I know my cousin Cindy was on here. That those boys all have played baseball, and I have a feeling he's the one. He's the one that's gonna set the standard, set the bar, and it's about these kids now. It's about
Yeah,
them and the
yeah,
way they're playing. The sky's the limit for Elizabeth. We know she's gonna, if she continues with it, man,
yeah. We
colleges.
got. Oh yeah, colleges are already. She's already been to a huge skills camp, and colleges are there. And we've got Elizabeth, we got Justin, we got Jerry that have all
Golf
started this.
in
Yeah.
hand, right?
Oh well, no, all of Elizabeth's fast pitch softball. Jerry is baseball, and
Mm-hmm.
so is Justin.
Oh,
So
nice.
and yeah, Alexander. I mean, they've all got their little things that they're doing. So and it all is coming with great parents. And I'm not trying to boast about my family, but I kind of am, and I will because I can. So they work hard. They put a lot of time into it, and
Mm-hmm.
it you can tell it definitely pays off. So
That is cool. Well,
yeah,
Trudy, I know this was in memory of your mom and, of course, your dad, because by the way you talk about them, and that being that sports family atmosphere, I know they would be proud. I know they're looking down on you guys. So it has been a complete honor to have you here. We're going to definitely do this again. We're going to hang out. And I totally love you. Thank you for stopping by. It's been
love you too. Thank you.
so, guys, I know you're watching. You're watching live on Facebook, but this video will be around for a couple more hours, maybe till tomorrow. If you want to see this video again, you're going to have to log on to YouTube, like the King's Court with JJ page, subscribe to the King's Court with JJ page. You'll also be able to check this show out on any podcast center where you catch your podcast at, whether it be Apple, Spotify, you name it, it's on there. You'll be able to listen in and recap the show with us. So, Trudy, Naco Gold and Silver, thank you for sponsoring the show as well. But it's time to go, man.
Thank you. And thank you, everybody who chimed in. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
All right, guys, have a good one. Thank you.
Good night.